Top on the news. Cross-check to conduct local government elections as soon as amendment of law is completed by State House of Assembly. Cross River State Government to partner Voice of Nigeria for more international presence. Plus, Cross River State House of Assembly summons Chinese firm for alleged illegal wood processing in Okuni. Details shortly. It's nice to have you on Nta Calabar News. I am Paul Abel. Now the news in details. The Cross River State government is expressing readiness to amplify the rich cultural heritage of the state and other activities of the state government to the international community using the platform of the Voice of Nigeria, VON. The state governor, Senator Basi Ochu, represented by his deputy, Peter Ode, said this while receiving the Director General of VON at his office in Calabar. Maureen Ajam has details.
While interacting with the Director General of Voice of Nigeria, the Deputy Governor highlighted the rich tourism potentials of Cross River State to include the Tinapa, the Obudu Ranch Resort, and the efforts of the government in revitalizing infrastructure to boost the tourism drive of the state government. He said soon the Tinapa will come alive. The International Convention Center has been renovated and is operational, stating that government is to procure 4 additional aircraft to the already existing 2 to cushion the effect of airline travel in the state. He called on the Director General of Voice of Nigeria to ensure Cross River State is projected in a positive light using the Voice of Nigeria platform.
Cross River State, like you know, is a gateway to the Gulf of Guinea, and we are developing our seaport as well. Recently, through the AfricNexus, we were able to secure $3.5 billion in order to develop our deep seaports. You know, and this will actually open up Calabar to other African countries, so we cannot be in isolation.
The Director General Voice of Nigeria acknowledged the significant position of the Cross River State in the tourism map of Nigeria and reiterated commitment to use the Voice of Nigeria platform to promote the positive narrative of Cross River State and Nigeria.
We are in the age of noise, we are in the age of misinformation and disinformation. So working based on the 5-point agenda of the Minister of Information and National Orientation and the Renew Hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are working to bring back trust to public media institutions. And that will only be possible if we are consistent, deliberate and intentional in creating truthful, believable narrative about our sub-national states.
There was presentation of souvenirs during the visit. In Calabar, Maureen Ajam, NTA News.
Following reports of illegal wood activities in Okuni community, Ekam local government area of Cross River State, the State House of Assembly has directed the management staff of the Chinese company operating in the area to appear before the House for public explanation of their operations. Uduak Etim reports that this was brought to the House sequel to the protest staged by youths of Okuni community demanding stoppage of work by the firm.
Bordering on illegal wood processing in Okuni community in Ikam local government area, Cross River State, by a Chinese company alleged to be operating in the area without due registration with relevant authority. Aggrieved youths of the community protested against the activities of the company while expressing their displeasure on what they describe as illegality surrounding the company's operations. The matter was brought before the Cross River State House of Assembly by member representing Ikom 1 State Constituency, Abang Samuel Neji, highlighting several issues arising from illegal activities of the firm.
There is no signpost showing the name of the company. They are only there to say they are processing. We don't know what they are doing inside the factory. So this motion is calling on the relevant MDs. And also the House invited the Chinese company to appear before us so they can explain to us what they are doing and also if they actually duly registered in the state. We discovered that they are not paying their due taxes. What is meant for the state is being evaded. Because recently there was a demonstration by the youth of that community that the company is operating without due process.
The House deliberated on the matter as lawmakers made their contributions.
It is not just about Hollywood. We should look across the state. So I strongly support this motion that there are people among us invading and taking advantage of our friendliness as a state, of our paradise environment to invade us and take advantage of our resources. Proper investigation must be done, and then we must get details on how they got to our state. They may have been aided by some other people whose duty is to get involved in illegal activities, thereby draining our revenue and obstructing revenue generation for the good of government. And the proof now, you can tell me that a company can come in and the chief of that committee is not aware. Who figured the space? Who figured the land? How did they know that this place will be good for their machines to be kept for operation? Definitely, somebody must be involved. You can't just walk into a community and do anything. The chiefs must be aware. The leaders must be aware. And I think that is some of the areas we need to really hammer on. From the motion that have been moved here, I know that if we investigate them properly, we discover that everything or 90% of what they are doing there will be illegal. So I will beg that the removal of this motion in his prayers should make sure those faceless people be invited in for proper investigation.
The Cross River State House of Assembly, however, resolved that henceforth the company should stop operation pending the determination of the House on the matter, while management of the company, as well as youths and community leaders, should be invited to appear before the House for public explanation.
The decision of this House will be fully implemented. Who knows the devastation and degradation that is ongoing in Cross River State, especially in the forest communities, like Ikom, Boki, Etung, and the rest of the Ubra, the rest of the Pirakamba. I will never give a lot to it. And I'm somehow disappointed that only Lumo community that is just by the highway to fall prey to those antics of the Chinese.
The matter was committed to a special committee for investigation. In Calabar, Uduak Etam, NTA News.
We go for a commercial timeout now. The news will be back shortly. Please stay with us.
Are you looking for a secured environment with good parking space and a natural ambience? Then look no further. Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground has got you covered for marriages, parties, and all kinds of events. Have an event at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground, you stand a chance to get a discounted rate for your event coverage. For bookings, please call Jane 0806 353 3069. Celebrate your events at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground. Nta Calabar, the station for the people.
Nta Calabar presents Obiutube in collaboration with Apalak. Obiutube showing on Nta Calabar every Thursday at 7:30 p.m.
Ekundu. Muwam yedu. I'm your guest today.
For sponsorship, please call Serial 0813 676 7207 or Jen 0806 353 3069.
This is Two Smile Hotel and Suite, giving you the best of hospitalities under a well-secured environment with reliable power supply. Come, savor the aura of royal treatment. Let's pamper you for a while with exotic drinks from our exquisite bar, continental and African dishes in our homely restaurant. Classy and spacious rooms ensuing lasting comfort. We've got the luxury hosting you and your guests in Queensley Conferencing. Truly an indelible impression. To Smile, exclusive access to unique experience.
It's good to have you back on the news, and now to other stories. The recent Supreme Court judgment on local government autonomy, thereby abolishing the joint account with state government, has made several states to conduct local government elections, while others have scheduled dates for the conduct of the local government polls. In Cross River State, head of local government administration, Olga, are the ones at the helm of affairs at that level, with no date in sight for the conduct of the LG polls by the electoral umpire, Krosiek. In this report, correspondent takes a look at the delay in conducting the local government elections and the implications of implementing the federal government allocations to local government councils. Cross River State Governor Senator Basio II was one of the first to commend the outcome of the Supreme Court judgment on local government autonomy, with the condition that those local government without democratically elected chairmen would not benefit from the federal government allocations. In Cross River State, the Cross River State Independent Electoral Commission, CROSIEC, which has been inactive for some years, was dissolved and a new chairman and members appointed, confirmed and inaugurated barely 1 week ago, with no date scheduled for the local government elections to hold in the state. Barrister James Ibor is a human rights lawyer. He tells us more on the likely implications in the disbursement of federal allocations to states with no democratically elected chairman in place.
The government has no right to spend any money belonging to the local government. And if the Federal Ministry of Finance releases any money to the state government meant for local government administration, which should be managed by a democratically elected local government, and the money is released, they will be complicit and the law will come after them. The federal government is stopped from disbursing monies to the local government. That itself will compel the Independent Electoral Commission to conduct local government elections.
His Excellency Senator Prince Basio II, in line with the People's First agenda and all that, had actually inaugurated this CROSEC, and that was sometime last week. For me, I think a timetable from that CROSEC would come out soon.
There are always teething problems to take off. That's what we're trying to surmount right now. We want to fix things in order so that we can actually take off very well.
For the new CROSEC chairman and members who are just trying to find their feet after being inaugurated, what are the measures being put in place for effective implementation of the Supreme Court judgment, and when precisely will the local government elections hold in the state?
I may not be able to say exactly. That's why I say as soon as possible, because it is predicated on when the assembly will be through with their amendments. And we cannot operate this office without the law. So as soon as they are through with the law, amending the laws of CROSEC, as soon as they are done with it.
So I want to use this opportunity to advise our amiable governor, Prince Basso II, who has set out to transform the fortunes by ensuring that local government elections, that he should not be the one frustrating it. He should rather be prepared to facilitate the process.
For Krosiek, the only umpire constitutionally saddled with the responsibility of conducting local government elections and the role to be played by the state government, the clock is ticking to ensuring that elections are conducted within stipulated time to drive home the much-needed development at the third tier of government at the grassroots. In line with the campaign promises, the people of Odukpani local government area of Cross River State are reminding Governor Pasio on his promises to the people. This reminder came on the heels of a town hall and stakeholders meeting held at the Calabar International Conference Center, CICC, Calabar. Arietindem reports that the interactive session by stakeholders was coordinated by Commissioner for Justice and Attorney General of the Cross River State, Idedem Ani.
Odukpani local government area is in the Southern Senatorial District. The people are Ifaks, which consists of 13 wards in the local government area, including Adiabo Ifut, Akampa, Creektown 1, Creektown 2, Ekori Anaku, Enyong, Eki, Opomitiat, Mbiaboinyon, Odot, Odukpani Central, Onam, Ankyong, Ikonito, and Ukwa. These clans are known for farming, fishing, and production of palm oil. As the saying goes, one tree cannot make a forest. It is against this backdrop that the people of Odukpani came together for the proper planning for the development of their local government. As some laud Governor too for bringing railways that will offer 2,000 jobs for the people, some appeal to provide security posts along Obot, Ekiatan, Eki, as well as a commercial bank, higher institution, health centers, and modern motor parks. Stakeholders maintain that government should build the youth with entrepreneurial skills to replicate the future.
The town is taking a brand new look. Industries that were moribund has been revamped. Industrial projects are coming on board. The last one being the railway project. In fact, for the first time in the history of Cross River State, we are seeing development.
I'm happy with the governor because he has been able to deliver on his campaign promises. In Odukpani local government, we are at peace with the governor, and we are proud of the governor. We are thankful to God for giving us a God-sent administrator, a God-sent leader, a people-first governor in the real sense of the word, because he has been able to weather the storm of Odukpani people. Today in Odukpani, the insecurity challenges have reduced to the lowest minimum, and we have come together to also celebrate His Excellency for the love he has for his people.
I want to start by saying that we've heard each and every one of you, everybody who has stood up to speak, from all the 4 blocks, the chair of chairs, and the chapter woman leader. We've heard exactly what you have said. We have categorized what you have said into 4 broad areas which overlap, and they are security, which my brother Ben has taken, employment, which the chairman of IRS has taken. The other 2 are appointments and infrastructure.
Odukpani consists of 4 blocks, which include Iboku, Ebrutu, Omo, and Okoyong blocks. In Calabar, Arietindem, NTA News.
Those are the stories trending on our channel this day. Don't forget you can equally watch this newscast on various social media platforms of NTA Calabar, including X, Facebook, and YouTube. On behalf of the entire crew, I'm Paul Abel saying do have a wonderful day.